Welcome back to Arsenal News TV, and today we're going to first look at Arsenal eyeing summer move for Nabil Fekir if they cannot complete Martin Odegaard transfer. And then we're going to look at Lucas Torreira naming one condition for Arsenal return amid Atletico Madrid loan spell. So the first transfer headline states that Arsenal eyeing summer move for Nabil Fekir if they cannot complete Martin Odegaard transfer. So the reports are stating that Arsenal are keeping tabs on Nabil Fekir as a possible alternative to Martin Odegaard this summer. The Gunners have been long-term admirers of the France international and were interested in him before he moved from Lyon to Real Betis in 2019. Nabil Fekir has spent the past 2 years in Spain and remains on the radar of Arsenal, who will be looking to bring in another attacking midfielder in the summer. Arsenal's primary focus at the end of the season will be to try and find a way of keeping Martin Odegaard, who is due to go back to Real Madrid once his loan deal expires. The North London club do not have a clause in the deal which will allow them to make the Norway international's move but permanent, but have agreed with Real Madrid to discuss the situation in the summer. Ideally, Arsenal would like to sign the 23-year-old on a permanent basis, but it is currently unclear whether Real Madrid will be open to that or whether Arsenal would even have the funds to do a deal. Another season-long loan could be an option, but it can be confirmed that Arsenal are looking at Nabil Fekir as an alternative and have been keeping close tabs on him during his time with Real Betis in Spain. The 27-year-old has 2 years remaining on his contract at Real Betis and has a £77 million release clause. That is not a figure Arsenal would go anywhere near, however, nor is it what the Spanish club would demand. Betis have to sell some players this summer due to the financial impact of the coronavirus pandemic, and it has been learnt they would be looking for around £26 million, which estimates to €30 million, to part with Nabil Fekir, who has recently switched agents ahead of a potential move this summer. After failing to land his move to Liverpool in 2018, Nabil Fekir eventually left Lyon to join Real Betis the following summer. He ended his first season in Spain with 7 goals and 4 assists from 31 appearances and has netted 3 times so far this season in all competitions, adding a further 5 assists for Manuel Pellegrini's side. So it looks like Arsenal will be looking for Nabil Fekir as a Martin Odegaard alternative, and they can secure his services for £26 million. And we will have to wait and see if Arsenal will complete that transfer. So the next piece of transfer news states that Lucas Torreira names condition for Arsenal return amid Atletico Madrid loan spell. So the reports are stating that Lucas Torreira has spent this season out on loan, but he has struggled for games at Atletico Madrid and is likely to return this summer. Arsenal could get Lucas Torreira back this summer if indeed they want the midfielder. Torreira has spent this season out on loan at Atletico Madrid in a bid to get more regular game time, having fallen out of favour at the Emirates Stadium. But the loan move hasn't exactly worked out for the Uruguayan, who has started only 3 times in La Liga this season, making 22 appearances overall. Lucas Torreira could still get a happy ending to his Spanish loan spell, with Atletico Madrid top of La Liga in with the real shots of winning the title. But ultimately, it's very likely Atletico will send Torreira back to North London without trying to sign him permanently. The Spanish club do not have an option to buy, but it's not likely they would have activated it anyway, meaning Lucas Torreira could have a busy summer ahead. Though the Metro claim the midfielder is open to returning to Arsenal as long as Mikel Arteta does indeed want him as part of his plans. If that's not the case, and Lucas Torreira is not likely to get regular football, an exit could be on the cards for the 25-year-old ahead of next season. Lucas Torreira has been at Arsenal since joining from Sampdoria on a deal worth just shy of £26 million in 2018, and he has since made 63 league appearances. But it seems his Gunners' future is now in doubt, and that Arsenal might have to prepare to make a loss on the Uruguay international, even if a La Liga title could help boost Lucas Torreira's value. So it looks like Mikel Arteta has to make Lucas Torreira at least in his plans to make sure that Lucas Torreira is going to get regular football at Arsenal Football Club. But it looks like that is one condition that Lucas Torreira wants if he wants to return to the Gunners. And it looks like even though with Atletico Madrid having a real opportunity to win the La Liga title, Lucas Torreira's value may increase, but will Mikel Arteta want to bring him back to the Gunners? In my opinion, we could actually have an attempt of partnering both Lucas Torreira and Thomas Partey, but at the end of the day, will Lucas Torreira be able to fulfill that role and play to what Mikel Arteta wants? We already realised at the start of the season, as soon as Mikel Arteta became the manager of Arsenal, Lucas Torreira had his opportunities, but then wasn't a predominant figure for Mikel Arteta. So I think Mikel Arteta is probably going to sell Lucas Torreira, and Arsenal will have to cut their losses and look to buy other players such as Nabil Fekir, who they have been linked with. And I think Nabil Fekir is a decent player, but will he be able to reach the standards and expectations Arsenal wants, as they did and are receiving right now from Martin Odegaard? We will have to see if Nabil Fekir wants to join Arsenal. Is that a bigger step from Real Betis to Arsenal? We will have to wait and see. But other than that, guys, remain blessed, stay tuned for the next video, and peace.